harassed, like, severely by anyone out of state, I was looking up things, and I just found out that you can go to your local, if you're being harassed by someone online or anything, or bullied or anything, you can go to your local courthouse and sign up for the restraining order. Usually they put it through, because especially if it's harassment and very provable harassment over the internet, they can put it through. So I think I'm going to do that on Monday, is go to the courthouse and start putting restraining orders on certain people, because I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to protect my family first. And because stupid internet drama isn't worth it. Protecting your family is worth it. Life is too short to let internet drama consume your lifestyle, where you destroy yourself over it. So remember, if you know who the person is, and you've been harassed by this person quite clearly, please put a restraining order on and protect yourself and your family. Anyway, peace and Maranatha. Love you guys. Have a good one. Good. Smart move. Smart move. Smart move, Sub-Zero. Smart move. How does it feel, for once, that a woman has control over you? Does it make you feel good? Because we know how much you love controlling the females. Does it make you feel good? Well, this little 7-time rape victim says, ha 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 ha. That's what I have to say, Sub-Zero. That this rape victim is satisfied.
So I heard from a lot of people, because I can't get away from it because it's always talking about her, Shanny is back on the internet. She's back on YouTube, still trying to scam people and, you know, play the victim. So, saying she's broke and blah, blah, blah. Oh, woe is me. I don't have enough money to feed myself. So, goodness of my own heart, from the goodness of my own heart, I'm gonna donate $100 to you, so you can get your Twinkies and your weed. Okay? So, this is the goodness of my own heart. So here you go, Shanny.
Hey bros, you gotta come down to the gaming place for individuals. An individual gameplays game individuals. I got Magic the Gathering hat. Looks like a scarf, it's a hat. I got Magic the Gathering. It's like old school car shirt. I got Magic the Gathering pants. Now see, what does individuals think when you see an individual like that? Well, I'm gonna tell you something. Madness. Oh my God. I got the full Magic the Gathering situation. I can't do it. Like I gotta send this to my buddies in PA. Holy shit. I got the full thing going on, folks. I gotta clean up the bathroom. Hey guys, this is just, come on down to the gaming place for individuals, because you get the games with the individuals.
I am David Attenborough. Fuck you. And this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature. Fuck.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking troll! Motherfucking troll! Motherfucking troll! Goddamn motherfucking troll! Motherfucking troll! Motherfucking troll! I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks. Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian. You're a whore.
I have slack. Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not going to have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason.
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
He's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking toe!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
Fuck are they called?
Well, hello. Okay, there we go. I always forget to do that. I realize it's like, oh, okay, there's a sound, okay, let me check that. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Oh, speaking of notifications, just got a word to the wise. If you're going to look at my LinkedIn, know that I get a notification every time you do that. And I laugh because then it coincides with certain people in certain Discords talking about looking at my LinkedIn, and I'm laughing at you because I can see you every time you do that. Anyway, how are y'all doing this morning? Ah, man. Oh, boy. Is this a live stream or is it a replay of a replay of a replay? Paul, you're going to have to find out. If I'm talking to you in real time, you can probably figure it out. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, I sent you a reply, Celeste, for what I was talking about the other day because I didn't want to spend time talking about that. So that's not a happy story, but I did reply to your email. Yeah, so I see some people are upset. I became a channel member to Foodie Beauty. Well, I will say there's a method to the madness, and people who watch me for a while understand. I'll say that. I'll say that. So it is what it is. I find her fascinating. Foodie Beauty, Chantal. She is very, very interesting. Actually, me and somebody else. Who was it? I think her name was Kiki. Yeah, her name was Kiki. We had a conversation, kind of on who's worse, and so I'm still learning about Chantal. And so right now, Shanny is the top tier for me. Dragnauct, my titty pic. You've not sent me any titty pic, Missy. I would have known, Missy. I would have known if you would have sent me titty pictures. Trust me. Trust and believe me on that. I would have noticed that. That's not something I'm going to miss. That's like there's my wife fucked up today and left deviled eggs in the refrigerator. She fucked up. Okay, that's how you have me fucked up, right? You don't leave deviled eggs around me or pecan pie. or your wife. Anyway, so folks, I need to finish this stupid fucking stream before I get sidetracked and talk about something completely irrelevant for like 20 minutes and not be done with looking at this slack-jawed fucking Neanderthal here. Yeah, so there's that. I got a flat tire. That fucking sucks this early in the morning. Oof. Oh. That sucks ass. Would you object to people being a member? Wait, why would people object to you being a member on chat? Well, people are sort of tribalistic in that way. That's probably find a better word for that. People are, but you understand the context I'm using that. There are people who, and don't get me wrong, there are good reasons that people have put forth as far as people enabling some behaviors that they find to be detrimental. So for instance, there's an issue with Chantal driving under the influence. Well, if you're giving her money, we know where the money's going. It's going to buy more edibles, and so she can drive, she get behind the wheel intoxicated. Well, and I understand people's issue with that, but anytime you give anyone any money, right, you're not necessarily culpable for their action. It's their decisions that they make that can be responsible or irresponsible, right? You don't actually know. I don't know where all of my tax dollars are going, but some of the things I agree with, some of them I won't. I can only hope that the government does what I want with my money, but we all know how that works out. So there's that. I've not cleaned the casting couch. No, I like the chalk stains that are on there. Thank you very much, at least for now. Devil Days with Raisins. Someone's going to timeout. Let's see, how's the new game going? It's not launched yet. No, it launches on the night. So in 2 days, the open beta will be. Is it open? It might be a closed beta. The most recent beta will be in about 2 days. So I'll be playing that throughout the weekend. So there's that. The game of Finch, and it's, by the way, we're talking about New World for those of you who are gamers. New World launches at the end of the month. I think the 28th it might be 28th. I'm going to take a nap just to keep talking Dragnauts. Okay, well, all right. I will make sure you go to sleep. Think about Rev's small penis while you're sleeping. Thank you, appreciate it. Dragnauts casting couch. Missy Ann, I want to invite you to be on me or Dragnauts casting. Okay, all right. Well, hey. Do I take tanker titty pics? No, there are no female tankers. Last I checked, so no. No, a character type. I actually have a video, Celeste, on what type of my build, and I actually explain everything about it. I uploaded it about 3-4 weeks ago. It's on my channel, so you get to. There's a whole 30-minute clip of me playing and explaining what my character does. I know how to defeat Dragnauct Rue with water. Okay, you're funny. You're funny. Well, get blocked. Get blocked. Is it the 9th to the 12th? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so it is, yeah. The 9th to the 12th is open beta. All right. Thank you, Mistress Rebecca. Watch you play some of that. Ain't no way it's ready to go this month. Yeah, it's and Dr. Rosso, I was a little iffy myself. I was like, there's not enough content for this to launch. So we'll see. They'll probably push it back another month. But they're responding to criticism, They're responding positively and making changes. So I can't. No, it's not pay to win. No, they actually premiered the cash shop, and it's specifically cosmetic stuff. Definitely not asking. Yeah, I know. No, I know y'all are getting me to go off topic. That's okay. I let the first 15 minutes just sort of allow people to get in and all that shit, and for me to kind of wake up. So there's that. Drag's Dusty Claws. Why do all your shirts have mold on them? They don't. Right? All the moldy shirts got thrown away after the storm. There are female tankers and unit has 10. Really? Whoa, I've been out for a while. There's female tankers now? I didn't. When did that happen? What year did that happen? Wow, that, okay, well, you know what? The military has progressed in my lifetime. Holy shit. I did not know that. All right. Definitely weren't female tankers when I was in. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me not speak about my military experience because that offends some random military wife because reasons that I still don't understand right now. Somebody explain the fuck out of me. I'm like, just okay. I'm a little bit. There's too much happiness happening here. I'm miserable. Everyone else needs to be. Are you happy and confident today? I think you need to stop that shit. Who are you? Did you know my husband served? You look a little bit too. Hey. Did you know my husband served in the military? You look a little bit too confident today, bitch. You need to bring that shit down. You need to tone that shit down. Okay? You offend my husband's memory when you do that shit. Quit it, motherfucker. I hear happy. That's just funny as shit. What a whole miserable bitch says some shit like that. That's a full, thank you, full dependent energy right there. Stop it. Sit your miserable ass down somewhere. So you were a delight at FRG meetings. Oh my God. So hey, the privates seem a little too happy today. The fuck out of here. All right, if you know, you know. That's one of those things. If you know, you know. All right, let's get this shit. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of sexism in the military. There's a perception that like women can't lift the shells and shit like that, and I'm seeing these small ass dudes in there be tankers, like shorter guys like Billy and Black Guy TV, like they no shade, but like shorter guys, they make great tankers because they can fit through the hellhole very easily. I can't, and ask me how I found that out. That was fun, but yeah, having a fucking vehicle that is not geared towards your body size, that's shitty. And then staying in that metal contraption for extended periods of time, even better, even fucking better. Somebody subscribed. The alert box is not going off. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me see.
This is a test donation.
Oh, fuck. Really? No. Why'd you pick that one? Stop it. Okay. Alright, Eric. So I want to make sure this shit worked. Okay. Alright. Alright. Anyway. I'm a tank mechanic. Easy to fit into a tank. Now lifting the parts is a problem. Yeah. That's some of those, like, what is that thing called? Where people throw track? That big thing that two guys carry. I don't know what that thing is called. I've just seen it. Dragnauct, tell me why are all military personnel happier in training in the miserable desert versus staying at home with the dependent spouse? Because some spouses are shit, and some spouses actually push you to suicide. Anyway, so this I think there's a lot to be discussed with certain dynamics. Let's say that very very nuanced conversations that should be had, but don't, especially when it comes to mental health. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not playing that fucking no. So though there's a reason I made that song so expensive, because I got tired of fucking hearing it. So there you go. So if you want to hear it, you know what you got to do. There you go. All right, play this stupid shit.
Called the Beach Boys songs. Did you know that? Little hint there. Helter Skelter was written by no other Charles Manson, and you listen to it. That's lovely. Anyway. That's not true, Shanny. Yeah, it is really true. Because, see, they used him writing songs for these people as ammunition against him in court on why he did, or what they said he did, the, you know, atrocities, which he wasn't even involved in, but that's neither here or there. Shani has grown over the years. All you haters are doing are making her stronger every day, so the joke's on you, haters. Yeah, that's right. Like, they're just making me stronger. Like, these jokes mean nothing.
She doesn't realize that they're being sarcastic at all. There's just certain jobs in the military that at least in the Army, that women just were not allowed to do. Like, let's just say, if you wanted to be there's a bit of bullshit about even women being medics. Now you say, well, hold on for a second. Why can't a woman be a medic? During the time that I served, women could not fulfill what were known as combat roles, and so if your MOS is combat medic, right, then that's kind of an issue. Well, then how do you get women to fill those spots? Well, there's actually, if you look up 68 Whiskey, there's actually two titles for that. There's combat medic, and then there's healthcare specialist. Now, like I said, women couldn't be combat medics, but they could be healthcare specialists. So you say, what's the difference? There is none. It's a name. That's it. Because there are women who have served as combat medics on the front lines in this recent war that we just ended. So don't think for a second that they weren't. But on paper, women could not serve as a combat medic, just like they couldn't serve as tankers. But now that's changed, so that's good. But yeah, there's lots of, if you talk to people in the military and you ask their opinion as to why women weren't serving in those positions, you're going to get a variety of answers. Most of the answers aren't going to come from people who are in like the command structure, right, that just bleed on about fucking tradition. You're going to get some pretty sexist shit. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. Like I said, there's plenty of small dudes that struggle to do the same stuff any woman in the same size would struggle with, but they let the guys do it, but not the women. Again, once you've seen a guy a third of my size try to carry a 240 and struggle doing it, you wonder why that standard even existed if they were going to let this little guy do it, right? But it's, again, that's why when people say that there's fat phobia and sexism and misogyny in the military, absolutely, the military exemplifies that to a T. It's not even an arguable point.
Nothing to me. These name calls mean nothing to me. It's nothing.
Oh, we got an update. Shani's not feeling too well today. She's on Instagrams, posting memes incessantly again. One of them is a picture of two kitty cats, and it says, "Don't listen to them. You're not fat. You're just fluffy." Another is a picture of some tiny bicycle in a forest or something. "Don't worry if people don't like you. Most people are struggling to like themselves." Yeah. Another is 2 traps you need to avoid. 1, caring what motherfuckers think, and 2, thinking that motherfuckers care. Oh. And then some other bullshit about her daily affirmation. I don't know about Air Force. I didn't serve there, but I imagine it was the same. El Sargento's address, a good topic to discuss because coming from combat ops and infantry, there's men versus women barriers. Yeah, oh yeah, there absolutely are. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's lots of barriers that exist in the military for different folks, but there's also some very ingrained institutionalized things that are just now being rectified or attempting to be rectified. So just say combat MOS. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah, just say combat. Yeah, that's easier. Yeah, you are correct for once, Tanker. You are correct.
You're here to watch me have a heart attack online. Wow, Burn, you're just a wonderful human being. Wow. You better be careful of you saying stuff like that. Maybe you that's gonna have the, heart attack. I'm just saying, that's how karma goes. Usually you say, I can't wait for this to happen, and then something really bad happens to you. I could have more viewers, but other people are taking my content because they're losing.
She could have more viewers, but me and everybody else who reviews her content after the fact keep taking the viewers. So even though I don't snipe you like ever, I'm taking your viewers that have the ability to watch you live anyway. Yeah, okay, all right.
Losers who can't do things themselves and actually have content themselves because
that takes too much effort, Shanny. I just gotta take all the talent from you.
They're uncreative bastards who don't have the oration skills like I do.
Don't have it's cute. What, huh? Don't have the what skills?
Who can't do things themselves and actually have content themselves because they're uncreative bastards who don't have the oration skills like I do.
Ortation. 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 No, that's not. What is Shanny? What is ortation? Shannon Eileen Dornbush. What is ortation? Ortation? What is ortation? Are you the skills of being an orator? Is that okay? She's okay. She's like oration. Like you like okay. Bitch, you dumb.
Oh, there is a lot more to the Charles Manson story than the media says. The media only just gives us like little what they think happened. Nah, you should look into it. I say anyone research the Charles Manson thing. It's fascinating. Watch the old...
You need to research you some English, ma'am. You need to English research yourself something right now with the words and the things and the stuff. Right? You know what you did when you did the thing. Okay? You know what you... That's how a few of y'all like. That's who she reminded me of. But like, just I love her telling people to go research shit, and she can't even fucking speak. Can we? What does that clip be in the orangutan? The orangutan. How does she not have a soundboard by now?
Interviews, listen to what he says and cut off like what the reporters and what you think you know about him. That's how I always do things when I'm researching things. I always cut off the opinion of what other people are saying and doing, and I actually look at said content or information.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Ted says, stop being mean. Think about the orangutans. Exactly. I need to think about the orangutans. Them boy, she avoids them G's like the plague.
In a completely non-biased manner.
I'm sorry, she avoids the G's like toothpaste.
And when you do that, you can actually find the truth a lot better than going along with people's opinions and thoughts. You know what I mean?
Rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Who's Your Buddy has just put $5 on my EBT card. Ortation is obviously a portmanteau of Ortega and oration.
Oh, thank you. Was that the etymology of this particular word? Maybe I'm just not familiar with it. You know, the English language is a funny motherfucker. You know, it has over 1 million words in its lexicon. So we all missed that. Thank you, Who's Your Buddy, for clarifying that for everybody. Thank you, man.
And I'm asking you, why did you say something like that to get you fucking blocked, bitch? Oh my god, you guys are dumb. Thank you, bye boys.
Yeah, so a few people were asking about the homeschooling thing. So a couple weeks ago, sometime last month, somebody has sent me a picture of the requirements for, like, in PA in their area to register the kids for school. And one of those things was a proof of residency, which they don't have because they don't pay bills. So I don't think they're even registered with the school. I don't. There's no way that they could have. I'm not sure what they could produce to show residency, because they don't have like a lease, like a rental agreement or anything like that. They don't own the fucking place. So unless the uncle cooked up something and put their fucking name on it, but I don't know why he would do that when their stay there is temporary. Because if you're letting them like register their kids for fucking school, that doesn't show that, you know, they're just in a transient, like, you know, spot in life, right? They're just sort of moving along. So I don't think for a second that they're actually homeschooled. No, I think it's Shani and Rev give them their homework, their version of what they think that they need to know. But I want y'all to consider that, right? Shani and Rev are, between the both of them, only one has a high school diploma, and even that, right? That's iffy. That's iffy. So between the both of them, there's not a lick of fucking sense, any sort of, or, you know, academic, you know, acumen or anything like that. So personally, I don't feel that I am adequate to properly teach my son so that he could compete or be, you know, at least somewhat comparable to his peers, you know, in his grade. Because I don't have the formal teaching, because the art of pedagogy is something that you have to be taught. That's not just something that you acquire. You have to actually work your way through the ranks, you know, from tutoring to being a teaching assistant to, you know, and then taking certain courses to help develop you as a teacher. That there's actually a process for that. But since I've not gone through all those steps, I don't feel that I am adequate outside of my very narrow range of like, obviously in the science, yes, I could teach my son science, but outside of that, no. Even if I am fairly knowledgeable or capable in other topics, yet Shani and Rev are even less capable than me, far less capable than any of you. And so what could they possibly be teaching to young kids when they themselves don't know shit? That's scary, because they're just setting them up for failure, right? Filling their heads with fucking conspiracy theories is not how you teach someone. But I mean, that's the world we live in. Lady SL, new channel member. Been binging Shaniverse content for a while. Michelle says, "Hey, what's going on? What's up? What's up? Hope you are both amazed and shocked, and I guess a little bit intrigued by just the mess that's been going on for the last few years. But this is a small facet of the entities that I deal with on these interwebs. So hang on to your butt."
If I die of a heart attack, thank fucking God I'm off this fucking rock. I'm in heaven with Jesus, and I no longer have to deal with these pathetic human beings who do nothing but hurt others for a living just so they can get a laugh. Thank
all of you, myself included, we're all hurting Shani, so I hope you all are happy.
God, if I have a heart attack, that would be a blessing from God.
Because that's what your family would want. Your family would want you to have a heart attack, and I love when she goes into these little rants where it's just all the self-pity and bullshit, because she has no regard for anyone else. That family that she claims that she loves and all that shit, that's not even in the equation. It doesn't even come up. So maybe if I play her a little bit more, she'll mention them in some capacity, but it's all about her.
God.
Nope, nothing. So there's that. So that's it's just, hey, I want to die. And actually, how many of you know about the glorified body thing? How many of y'all know why Shanny wants to die so bad? How many of y'all actually know why? I've said it, well, I just said glorified body, but how many of y'all actually know what she's talking about? And I'll wait for y'all to hear that. I knew someone was going to ask, Drag, I'm curious, why are you trying to hit up, trying so hard to hit up Chantal? Well, I want to chat with her. We saw we saw some of the shit show that the fucking pipsqueak and the drunk did with her, that interview or whatever they want to call that. Just circling the wagons bullshit. I want to have an actual conversation with her where people learn something about Chantal, something that people may not know. Maybe have her elucidate a few different things, and there's stuff that I want to address with her. Some of the stuff that I talk about, I talk to her, about certain things that she said that gives people an impression, and then later she says something different that would seem to contradict it. And so I want to talk about that dynamic, because when people bring up that whole dynamic, then it gets sort of poo-pooed away, and I want to push that a little bit. But I'll be very open with it. Like that's, I'm going to say, hey, here's the things that I want to talk about. Are you cool with that? But okay.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Shanny's free teeth says poor dental health is correlated with heart disease. Just said, and it is. That is actually true. That is actually a fact. If y'all did not know that, yeah. So, all right. So some people in chat have said it. So Shanny is hoping to die because she honestly believes that she'll get a new body, and what she calls her new glorified body. I can't remember which Bible verse that she's trying to. Well, she thinks that she's exegeting that a certain passage or two, but she's not. But she believes, well, her and Rev believe that they'll get a new body. So she's already wrecked the one that she has now. I guess the next one will have a better tolerance to blood sugar. Like I don't know what this new body is going to come equipped with. Like her Shanny 2.0, as an extra vagina. Like I can't tell you. But if I can find a video where she's talking about it, it's actually pretty funny to listen to, because she doesn't give a shit about her family. She just wants a new body. She wants a redo. Essentially, she wants a redo, so she can go and live her life the way that she wants, and hopefully not have BPD, and have a body that's a 1/5 of the size that it is now, and one that's probably not covered in warts and moles. So hey, who wouldn't want to redo? Who wouldn't want to press the reset button? Who wouldn't want to do that, right? Right? Just leave everything behind. Yeah.
Much love, Grammy. Enjoy your greenage.
Hey, what's going on, you late people?
More than that.
Yeah, the notifications are going out a little late today, so I noticed that. So a lot of people are going to be coming in pretty late. Just send me $2,000 and I'll go on a date with Pete's. Why 2,000? I think if Pete's, well, let me not talk about Pete's. He and I share some interests. I'll say that, but there's his personality is interesting. I'll say that, but I don't like. I would pay somebody to go on a date with Rev, but Pete's, he's just like Pete's is not really going to try anything on you, right? You're not going to get the greatest conversation, but it's something to keep your interest for 30 minutes or maybe an hour. But I would pay someone to go on a date with Rev, and after he's removed himself from this leech, because he's going to be thirsty. He's going to be thirsty for an actual woman. And I'm curious. I want to know who's going to be that rebound woman after Shanny. I can't imagine the amount of therapy one would need after being with Shanny for so long. But the rebound woman that could fill in her spot, that's a scary thought. That's a really scary thought.
Wishing heart attacks on people. My word. Wow. You're such a thrilling edgelord. Do you enjoy being an edgelord? Does the edgelord make you happy? Does the edgelord give you...
Jules wants to try to drag. How much you want to pay me? I will pay you. And oh, there's soccer count. Are you done with your sailing, sir? Are you about done with your sailing? How much would I pay Jules? Jules, I would pay you in Yoshi stickers and semen. How about that?
Give you tranquility in your life? Makes you feel like you're this tough motherfucker? Is that what the edgelord does? Because you're not. Not even close. You're just a weak human being that's so weak you must insult someone to make yourself feel better about what kind of pathetic life you are.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times. Oh, if you make fun of someone, that just means that you don't like yourself? Absolutely. Actually, no. It's just you are a sack of shit. I'm just making an observation. But it's easy for people to say. If I actually measured myself in comparison to Shani or Rev or some of these other cows, I wouldn't really get anywhere in life. Like some of these people can't even adult. Like the basic shit that some of us do, like taking care of your car, paying your rent on time. They can't even do that. So why would I measure myself by somebody who can't even? That doesn't make sense for normal people to do that. Other people who are in dire straits, I guess so. But me and others, no. I keep getting the circle and drain drag show here. Refresh, sir.
Because I realize that hurt people, and if they're trying to insult me and hurt me and call me names, they must be really miserable in their fucking lives.
Oh yeah, absolutely miserable. My birthday is this weekend, and about a week and a half after that, me and the wife are going to be going to New York and meeting some YouTubers and having some fun, and some drinks and stuff like that. And the month after that, well, I'm going to have some more fun that some people know about. But yeah, I'm completely miserable. You're right.
They must be really fucking miserable in their lives, where they pick on someone who they deem and think is weak and stupid, when it's kind of the opposite of that. I've survived more than most people have survived, and I'm going to continue to survive.
Yeah, I don't think so. Raise your hand. Oh, she survived. Okay, raise your hand in the chat if y'all had a $700,000 safety net. Right? Who has survived having damn near $750,000? Who survived that? I can't attest to that personally. I somehow dodged that bullet. How anybody else dodged that bullet as well? Maybe that's a struggle that I can't relate to. I just can't. I can't relate to. But I don't know. The stuff that she's gone through in her life, many other women have gone through with less help and less support. I'll say that. That's it's funny for her to sort of
rip my fucking
inflate
thing
her.
off after being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Kamal 7 Mile Dog has just put $5 on my EBT card. Yeah boy, feeling a little better, family.
That's good, man. That's good. I'm glad you took care of that. But fucking hell, like Shani, it's one. I'm getting cataracts again. Shani and this constant victimhood, constant fucking victimhood.
rip my fucking thing off after being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Edrin Knight has just put $5 on my EBT card. The only way I measure myself to her is to make sure the gap between how she lives and how I live keeps growing.
You know what? That's fair. that's fair. If you want to do that, because it's this entity, I'll call her that, and her habits have put her in those dire straits. She decided she wanted to cheat on her last husband with Rev. She decided that she wanted to up and leave and abscond to fucking Scranton and try to keep wooing Rev into living the lifestyle that she enjoyed for about three and a half years. And so now it's over. The honeymoon's over. That's it. Now you're back to reality. I'm having a pretty good day. I've got to get up and continue my CRISPR experiment, and I forgot which part I'm on, so I'm going to look that up. But yeah, no, I'm going to go and do some lab stuff after this, because I'm not going to be on here, probably another maybe 30 minutes. Then I'm going to cut it out. I got shit to do. At that. Sorry, I'm mentioning the science stuff again. My bad.
Most people can't survive. Imagine thousands upon thousands of people on you at once, and you're this lone little fucking Spartan.
It's not thousands. It's not. You're not a Spartan. You're beach. Never mind. But it's not thousands, Shanny. At any given time, I think the most that I've seen descend upon you, I would say live viewers, you've had a few hundred at a certain point, but were you getting spammed? No, actually. There was a fraction of even the few hundred people. I think it was like maybe 300 at one time I've seen. And not all 300 people were going at you. So you can stop with the thousands, Shanny. No, none of the...
I rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
I'm Sally Wilson has just put $5 on my EBT card. If you think her victimhood complex is bad now, just wait until she survives the heart attack/stroke.
Oh, I can't wait for that, because you're gonna get the what is it? Like one side of your face gets frozen. If that happens, oh, that's gonna be bad. It is gonna be pretty fucking bad. Pretty fucking bad. I'm just waiting for her good luck with her blood sugar to run out, because you can only push that so far. So we'll see. Because you think about it, if she passes out to a diabetic coma, what is Rev going to do for her? Do you think that he's going to know? Do you think he's going to go, hey, she probably has untreated diabetes, so I should probably, maybe try to roll her. He can't even roll her on her side. I just thought about that. That's going to suck. Oh, that's going to be real fucking bad. Oh, that's going to be terrible, actually. I hope that doesn't happen. Because people probably I just realized something. If she does fall from a stroke or from diabetic coma, she'll probably end up vomiting. And what ends up happening is people who get knocked unconscious and they vomit, they aspirate it, and they breathe that shit into their lungs. And so that's when someone passes out, palsy, thank you. You're supposed to roll them on their side so that if they do vomit, right, they can vomit and it can spill out of them instead of them aspirating it. But you think about it, Rev can't push her over to her side. He can't. So if he is calling 911 if something were to happen, he can't even render basic aid to her because, well, she's huge and he's weak. So that's a real big, like, even with the kids, all that dead weight to try and roll over to her side. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be real bad. Yeah, I don't know if I could roll her ass over to her side. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a lot of meat. So, anyway,
trying to have some kind of establishment on the earth while you have these thousands upon thousands of fucking locusts trying to take you down. But yet, for some reason, you're this fire-breathing fucking dragon, and all the locusts just get burned and fly away.
That's exactly what happens, Shanny. That's directly analogous to exactly what happens on the internet with you and other people. That's so great.
Because they're too cowardly to actually grow into something more than a fucking locust. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too much of an analogy for you stupid people to understand? What is she talking about? She's talking about locusts. I don't know what she's talking about.
Yes, because everyone else gets confused with metaphorical language, Shannon. Yes.
She's so fucking dumb. No, you're dumb because you can't look deep into things. Bro.
My man, my fellow light-skinned brother. Simple machines to the rescue. Levers and fulcrums are important. Do you think Rev knows how to set up a lever? Do you think he knows what a fulcrum is? Come on, man. Yes, this is Rev. Yeah, no, at no point. Yeah, some of y'all like, yeah, simple mechanic. I agree. Look, don't get me wrong. I agree with y'all who say simple mechanics work out very well. It's Rev. It's Rev. He's dumb. He's not gonna think of shit. He's gonna pay. Oh no! That's what you're gonna hear. Oh Shanny! Oh no! All that stupid shit that y'all heard when they ran off the tracks. You're gonna hear more of that. If there's a recording, that's what you're gonna hear, because Rev is dumb. He's dumb. Dumb. I need to find some videos if I can. I've been trying to recover some of his old broadcasts on Blog TV Radio. I'm trying my best to recover some, just so y'all can hear him speak at length about a topic. Because listening to Rev speak on any topic for any period of time will make you lose brain cells. You think Shanny's dumb? Wait till you connect the dots with Rev. Just wait. Some of y'all have not actually listened to him when he's in full swing. You listen to a little bit. XX has recorded some of his stuff, and it's the stuff he uploads now is pales in comparison to full Rev. He thinks that he's knowledgeable. He thinks that he's deep. He thinks that he's tapped in to some locus of knowledge that no one else has, or very few people have access to. But he's dumb. And he doesn't know that he's just making associations where there are none. He can't tell the difference.
Have me and G-Man discussed a real-life relationship before? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What kind of personal-ass question is that?
Yes, the answer is yes, if you didn't know that. Yes. She's actually made a video where they discuss it, and she goes, yeah, he was a Christian gentleman, you know, he turned me down. Yeah, they have discussed that. And G-Man said, no, I don't, Drag, worked for 10 years as a nursing assistant, rolled over big people like that. It's not impossible. Well, maybe for Rev it is. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just for him. He doesn't know the techniques, nor does he have, well, any of the equipment he would need, or the knowledge, the strength, any of it.
I thought everybody knew.
What did Missy say? She's asking if people, what did Missy just say? Wait, she's asking if people can look deep into anything. I want to know when the last time Shani was about to see between her legs. Okay.
That he was in the pipeline is a possible thing, you know? Well, I ain't gonna dump you for G-Man, honey. Well, no, that's not what's implied. Yeah. No. That's not implied. No. I'm sure me and G-Man would be a very lovely and wonderful couple, but I'm not a whore.
That's okay. We like whores around here, just not you.
And I'm loyal.
That is a lie. But Drag, how do you know that that's a lie? How do you, Drag, is there anywhere where Shani has been caught cheating? Well, let's see. Let's see if we got an admission anywhere from Shani.
When did you flirt? I don't know, G-Man. Maybe when you were talking to Chris and me on the phone and you said, Shani, you come, and you were arguing with Chris. And you said, Shani, why don't you come to New Jersey? I'll show you what a real man can do.
Okay, so just that's to the other comment she made. But wait, hold on, weird. Abba Father, please. That's a new one. Confession time. Remember that one? We might have to click on that one later. There we go.
And things went too far. And you shattered my heart in thousands upon thousands of pieces. 'Cause I loved you 5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
She's talking to her ex-husband right now.
Oh, he even came to the point that we had phone sex with each other.
So I'm sorry. This is after her divorce with Chris, and she's talking to Rev.
Oh, he even came to the point that we had phone sex with each other. We had phone sex with each other. Phone sex.
That's weird. So you're loyal, but you're having phone sex with Jason while you're married to Chris. Well, but she's loyal. But she's loyal. She's loyal. Okay. Well, I mean that. Hey. If y'all want to know more about that, I started a series on the. I think I call it the Shanny marriage saga, that shows how she got divorced from Chris and then how she got with Rev. It goes over that in more detail, and I need to pick that back up at some point.
All the question was, have you considered it? Well, I know for one thing, G-Man would take care of me. Yes.
I don't know about that.
And he would, he would be a very good provider.
Y'all hear Rev in the background? Yeah. He work his ass off. Yeah. Jason, why are you agreeing with her that this other guy would technically take care of her better than you are right now? Why in all the world, Jason? Unless there's a particular dynamic that Jason is a fan of. The big, powerful black figure comes inside the delicate white flower, deep inside. Something that he would like to watch happen 2 or 3, maybe 6 times, again and again and again. If you catch my drift.
He's a very good massager, I'll say that.
Is he now?
So he would be a good lover.
See, Rev is tickled by that.
Hey, G-Man, hey brother, hey, Shanny's been kind of sore. Could you help me rub Shanny? I just yeah. Just grab the lotion over there. Okay, cool, brother. Yeah, you just get that side and I got this side. Okay, all right. You good, dear? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, G-Man, I'll just leave you here with Shanny for a bit. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, you two just you two get comfortable. Yeah. Oh yeah. Is this good, Shanny? Is that good? Oh yeah. That's right, G-Man. Get her, G-Man. Get her, G-Man.
Okay. It's my artist rendition of what happened. Obviously, some creative liberties were taken. All right. Let's get back to the video. All right. Fucking hell. All right. Y'all welcome, by the way.
He's just a little bit of chauvinist, and I'm the man. I take all the.
No, there. Okay. Let me tell you from personal experience. I'm getting blurry again. He is not He is not a little chauvinist. He is not. No, he is all the chauvinist. I have met some old school men in my life, right, who are absolutely misogynistic, absolutely 100%. But G-Man, let me tell y'all something G-Man did, right? Let me tell y'all something. We were in the Natural History Museum, and we were standing because there's different lines going to different things. If you already have a ticket, you can go straight through to the main, like the main hallway, the antechamber of whatever, all the wings. But either you had a ticket, or you had to buy a ticket, or there was a line if you have a voucher, and you take that voucher, and that voucher is then turned into a ticket. And so we didn't know which line was which, and so we're standing in the wrong line. Our tour guide Hannah went up and to talk to one of the guards, you know, that was in front of the main like antechamber, and they explained to Hannah, said, "Hey, yeah, no, you have a voucher online, and you need to turn that into a ticket. And so you guys are standing. If you're in that line, that's the wrong line. You can stand in this other line." So Hannah came back and said, "Hey, guys, we're in the wrong line. We have to stand over in the voucher line." So, okay, you know, I was like, well, we've been waiting around here. Like, there's no sign. G-Man goes, "Oh, wait, they just said that because you're a woman. Let a man handle this." And I shit you not, he marches over and goes to the same fucking guard. And I'm just like, did he literally just say that the reason that you were told that we have to wait in this line is because you have a vagina? Is he serious? Yeah. And she's just shaking her head, because evidently he does shit like, and he says shit like that, and he thinks that that's cool. He actually does shit like this. And look, if I hadn't heard it myself, I'm like, bro, you about to get popped in the fucking throat. Like, what? And yeah, he actually said this shit. Luckily, her boyfriend wasn't near, and I had to bullshit her boyfriend, so he didn't have a conflict. But now that I know more about the ex-boyfriend, he wouldn't have done shit anyway. But yeah, he says shit like that, and so he comes back and goes, and I go, how did the man handle it? Do we have to stand? Yeah, they said we got. Oh, really? So it's not because she's a female, it's because that's how the way shit. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, it's not a vagina thing. Got you, you fucking idiot. So I had some words to say. But yeah, he actually says shit. That's not the only story that we have of G-Man in real life, saying misogynistic shit and just being a chauvinist. He is, and like I said, just that Shanny is trying to water that down, but no, he actually says shit like that. Right, again, he thinks you're going to acquiesce to his black ass. Oh yeah, that's the funny part. No, it's not going to happen. I don't listen to half men. Sorry. And if you just disrespect women like that, you're not gonna have a fun time with me. But there's a few. So before we went on that trip, I promised Hannah that I would not blow his shit up, because when I hear shit like that, I'm not gonna just sit there and say nothing. Like it can be a random person. I'm one of those guys that will say something, but I promised not to blow his shit up. And she made me promise not to do so. And I was like, look, if I'm going to say something, if shit gets out of hand, I'm not just going to sit here and just let him say whatever. Like, I don't care who his fucking family is. But, like, he ain't the only motherfucker that got family. But, like, anyway, there's only so much a person can take, especially around that. And that's why I don't want him around my wife, because I will punch him in his fucking throat. That will happen. If he were to cross that line with my wife. Because I have already almost gotten arrested once because of some shit like that. So I know me. I'm in control most of the time, but when it comes to stuff like that, I'm a little sensitive. And so, Drag, why are you saying that publicly? I'll give you two reasons, just two guesses as to why I'm publicly saying that. Some of you who've watched me for a while know when I say stuff like that why I'm doing it, but just watch. New people. Anyway, so Shanny here trying to downplay G-Man's misogyny. I'm not having it. I am not having it. As someone who's witnessed it in flesh and blood, I can tell you that she's downplaying it. She knows it's there. She can't deny that it's there. But he thinks that sort of thing is normal. He thinks that and to a degree he's right. That sort of thing is normalized, and it's becoming less and less normalized, but it's it's shocking to hear, right? You'll hear people make little references, little jokes and shit like that, and try to be coy, but it's just having it just as blatant as that. Oh God, no, yeah.
All the things, and that's not me, so that wouldn't work out very well. He has to realize that I'm a free shanty, and I'm just gonna be me regardless of what men tell me that I have to be like.
Right. You should be yourself, period.
Straight.
All women should have that right to be themselves. Easy.
Thanks, absurdity. No, it's true. See, Manson's pretty much been jailed his whole life. Well, when he was living. He was jailed his whole life.
Yeah.
And he only had like 3 years where he was actually free. His one problem was, and this is his biggest problem, this is why he got the guilty charge on him. He didn't narc out his friends when he should have narked out his friends.
Snitches get
But
stitches.
being Charles Manson, who grew up in prison, you grow up to learn, if you're in prison your whole life, you grow up not to narc or you get your ass kicked. So he learned not to narc. He learned not to talk to people and tattle on people. He learned that at a very early age. And when he should have spoke up over the things that Tex was trying to plan, instead of being like, I'm going to call the police over you being a sick fuck.
So if you guys are wondering, her and Rev have this fascination with Charles Manson. Why they have a fascination? They think that he's actually innocent of a lot of the charges that he was convicted of. And you know what? And people can sort of dispute certain charges and stuff. Shani and Rev sort of take it to a whole nother level where they insist that, yeah, he was a part of this group. Yeah, there's this guy that was planning some shit. Kidnapping people and murder and all that kind of stuff, but no, Charles Manson had nothing to do with that. He was just kind of a patsy, just like a fall guy, and that's from what I've learned about that. That's not actually true. But Shani and Rev will believe anything, right? Especially if it's to exonerate somebody they like. They'll entertain anything.
Fuck, Manson did the prison thing and was like, I don't want nothing. I don't want to hear anything about this. I want nothing to do with this. I don't want to hear about this. And then he got charged with being the leader when it was really Tex. Whatever. Do your research.
There you go. Do your research. There you go. There it is.
It's crazy how many people watch you. I know. They love me. They love to hate me. Now, if I could... I know human beings are fickle. So if I could convince them to drop these leeches and just watch me, that would be wonderful.
That's the trick. That's the trick. Right there. I shouldn't say trick. That's the deal. If she could only convince... how many of y'all watch it? 272? Yeah, okay. There's no numbers right there. I'm just looking because it's funny because the graphic is there. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, that Shani's plan, for those of you who are new, those of you who are like, wait, hold on, she had 700,000. Wait, what? Those of you who are sort of lost with Shani and Rev's overall scheme over the last few years and their presence on the internet, and you're still not really connecting all the dots, I will try my best to succinctly explain it. What she's saying here is tied to her overall goal, her and Rev's, I should say, their overall goal of becoming actual real-life YouTube celebrities. They've played the part. They've tried to do, certain things such as pretending to be related to YouTubers like Logan Paul and all that shit. They've tried to buy cameos so they can get the attention of these other YouTubers like, Nikocado Avocado and Chantal and others. They've taken up the mantle of certain people, such as the aforementioned, in order to gain some sort of clout. What's going on, Alex? I don't hate Shane despite her slanders comments toward me. Appreciate the 104 views. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I appreciate Shane's contribution too to my Lobster Biz fund. So she's doing good shit. But Shani and Rev knew that they were running out of money. Right. They knew that as early as let's say late 2019. There's video of them talking about it, 2020, that's when we really started to hear, hey, we're running out of money. Hey, we can't do this. Hey, we can't do that. And of course, toward the end of 2020, they were pretty much flat broke, pretty much. So some of you are wondering, as that money is running out, as they're making videos, what did they plan on? What did they plan to do? What did they plan on doing to sort of keep up that lifestyle that they enjoyed? They planned on getting famous. They honestly plan on getting the sort of attention that Foodie Beauty, ALR, Nikocado, all these other YouTubers, the type of attention, negative or otherwise, in order to fuel the fires that were stoked within them. Because in their minds, they are celebrities. They deserve money because they're putting out content for people to enjoy. At least they think so. Now, most of the content they put out was fucking lazy and hard to watch. But for them, it was their baby. And since they took very little care in any sort of production or any sort of presentation, it showed. But Shani and Rev can't be responsible for their own action. When they produce shit and get shit results, it has to be somebody else's fault. So guess what? They need a scapegoat. Enter Dragnauct. So myself and anybody else who reviews or talks about them, we're culpable for their failure. That's the logic here. They honestly thought that making these stupid ass videos of Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley and them playing Doom badly, they thought that that was going to earn enough money for them to live that lifestyle, where they're spending $3K a month on rent and then even more, tens of thousands a month on DoorDash and shit. They honestly thought that. Now, some of y'all are wondering how that doesn't make any sense. I know. It doesn't make any sense. But they thought that was a quick scheme. Jason also sort of dipped his toe into the cryptocurrency thing. That's why you see him talking about Doge so much. Because Rev isn't in the mindset of earning money, saving money, doing anything like that. The only way that Rev knows to deal with money is to get it from a quick source, such as someone dying, and then him just squandering it. That's the only thing that he's done his entire life. He's not worked a day in his life.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
What Tad say? To be fair, they take very little care of real kids. You know what? That's fair enough. Fair enough, dude. But that's their scheme. For those of you who didn't actually understand what they were trying to do over the last few years, that was it. That was honestly it. And they paid, oh god, several $1,000s into Cameo to try and connect to different celebrities. The guy, fucking Iago's voice. What's his fucking name? I can never remember that guy's name, but y'all know the guy who voice acted. The really annoying voice. That guy. Tom Arnold was one. I think they contacted No Neck at one time. All these different celebrities, and of course, Nikocado and Santal and all them, but it never worked out. It never worked out because those people, they did what they had to do for that Cameo, and that was it. There was no sustained conversation. In fact, Jason got so desperate that every other day he would tag Nikocado Avocado, trying to get him to respond to something, just so people would see it. Gilbert Godfrey, thank you. It's funny. It's funny because you can see the desperation, and I implore you, if you don't believe me, go to Jason's Twitter and go back a few months and just look at it. Toward the beginning of this year, actually, but the beginning of 2021, I would say Jason really started ramping up his attempts to reach Nikocado Avocado, because that was his ace in the hole. Chantal sort of dealt with Shani, didn't really go anywhere, so Shani's tried different avenues, but fucking Rev is just stuck with Nikocado. But now he's on what's that gamer, Mike Matei. Now it's Mike Matei, so you'll see them switch to different YouTubers, streamers, whatever, to try and get some sort of clout, rather than them building up their own brand, having some unique content. You know what? It fits a formula, right? Everything is formulaic when it comes to what's popular. I agree, but they're looking to get rich quick by just copying someone else. That's it, and that never works out for people. But you know, Shani Rev never learned.
Like, teach these leeches to do their own fucking content. Teach these leeches to actually pull out their own talents and do their own talent thing, okay? I'm a social commentator. I've always been a social commentator.
So what the fuck am I doing, Shani? Like, what the fuck am I doing right now, right? Is this not a commentary?
You know, but here's the thing. The difference between me and them, I don't need a video to socially commentate.
Oh, right. You just make up shit. There we go. That's the difference.
I can watch the video, commentate about it, and not do any copyright infringement.
So so Shani, if there was a copyright infringement, then you would have the ability to pull my videos. If what you're saying is actually true, Shani, it would show up in your fucking on your YouTube studio, because there's a little tab that says copyright, and you click it and it shows you anybody else on YouTube that has your video and how much of their video, much of your video that they have in theirs. So if what you are saying is applicable, you'd have been able to see that. And the video, you can request it to be taken down or whatever. But that's not true, because guess what? Transformative, bitch. Transformation. This is commentary. I'm turning into something that's palpable, because watching you by yourself is just kind of boring.
Like they do. It's funny how they are trying to trigger Rev because they can't get to you. You can't really trigger him anymore either, because he's...
Yeah, that's not really true.
Been triggered.
Oh my god, I don't even give a shit. You kidding me? Latest thing is they're trying to say I have bitch tits. No, that's you guys. Sorry.
So he does not have bitch tits. Let's make sure that we understand that. Alex, I could strike you because you appear in my copyright infringement section. Yeah, that is true, and I did see that. It was one of your Shani intros that I think I used in 2 videos. So yeah, I did see that.
And even if you were all having a game bang, so what, right, Shani? Yeah, exactly. If me,
We about to end this motherfucker right now. We about to, hold on, let me rewind this. We about to end this bitch right now.
They're trying to say I have bitch tits. No, that's you guys. Sorry.
And even if you were all having a game bang, so what, right, Shani? Yeah, exactly. If me, G-Man, and Jason decided to all have sex with each other, why is it any of your business if we did?
Aren't y'all supposed to be Christian? Maybe I've not read the part in the Bible where you can have an orgy, but all right.
Watch them put that rumor out there. Hey, man, if that rumor's out there, both of them are amazing lovers who got me both off.
Okay, now we know it's a lie. We know that that's a lie. We've seen Jason have sex. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, Alex. But no, that's a good example. Like, because I just played your video, that section of it, then it's going to show up. There was no transformation. Because it was the intro. So that's a good example. But that's the difference between fair use and just taking somebody's shit.
Oh God, David Anthony.
What a loser. What a loser.
David Anthony, have you...
David has a job and money and stuff, and he can have relationships with women, actual women.
Ever made a woman come before? Wait, I want to unblock him. I want to see him rage. Okay? I'm going to unhide you, David. Did you ever make a woman come before? Did you ever make her moan? Because I know you're MGTOW and you have this hatred for women because your mother was a horrible human being, like mine was.
Well, it's funny. David said that Shani reminds him of his mother, but okay.
Is. I don't know if she's alive or dead. I really don't care. But...
Yeah, 2 guys. No, that's just a male female threesome. That's not really a gangbang. But I mean, I guess I don't know. Yeah, these people are delusional. But I mean, hey, it's their world. We just live in it.
I understand that, but I wouldn't self-reflect your hatred on your mother onto other women, because that makes you an asshole. Okay. I think I said what I needed to say. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need that answer. Have you ever made a woman come? Yes or no. That's all I need. And then I'll block you. I learned to use my boob sweat as an aphrodisiac in my cooking. That's right. Go ahead and do that, girl.
It's disgusting.
Oh, no, don't worry. I understand why you blocked him, Pam. I just want to see the heathen rage.
I'm getting sick.
The fake
I'm getting sick, folks.
Christian who likes to gossip worse than a woman.
That's right. You want to talk about bitch?
The bitch-titted David Anthony. I want to see you, David Anthony, since you love to make so many fucking videos about me. I want to know if you ever made a woman come before. Can you please answer me, man? Have you made a woman come?
Well, he could lie and say yes, and he never did, you know.
Yeah. I bet you haven't, because if you talk to a woman like that, I guarantee she's not going to come.
That's correct. You see, that's very true. Okay? Dave, learn, David. Okay?
That's all these men do is gossip like high school girls. I know, right?
That's true.
I know.
David Anthony is...
Ever thought of doing a reaction to a reaction channel video? No, because I don't believe in stealing content, and I'm just going to be the bigger person and just call them fucking morons for doing that stuff and stealing people's content. Now, if someone gave me permission to use their video to react on, then I would do it. But I certainly wouldn't do it to someone who didn't want me to react to their video, because that's just rude. Did you guys ever thought about asking me if you wanted to use my video for a reaction? No, none of you done that. And you know, when I sue your fucking asses, the judge is gonna ask the same thing.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
fucking four little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe. I'm with Ice Cube.
Yeah.
I'm with Ice-T.
Yeah.
I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah.
You want me to feel good about black people after being robbed?
I love black people.
Yeah.
The fuck you are, it just came out.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
But it's okay for them to call me a white nigger.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
They think what they do, they can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourselves, all of you.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Black Lives Matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
You can derive what word I'm saying without saying it.
White nigger. Call me a white nigger.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
I'm part Nigerian, which is where we get the N-word. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing. I'm like Alex Jones reporting facts.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle Obama, and what the fuck did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because she's black? Is that the only greatness she has, is she's black, and
You want to try to be in the cool I'm not racist card game?